We don't get anything in this life if we're not present, because whatever we do get, we're not even there to enjoy it. So my second favorite tool after the Secret Carrot Satori meditation for helping me to be more present in my life is simply remembering that I'm going to die. And whether that's in 50 years or 50 seconds, when the bus, your body, gets to its final stop, you're getting off, mate, whether you like it or not. And the driver does not give a damn if you are actually watching out the window, enjoying the view, or you're stuck in your head and on your phone and thinking about, la, 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 what's it all about? Why me? Why this? What am I going to do? What am I going to blah, 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 blah. All this stuff which your mind is not really good at, is not even good at. That's what your body's intelligence, your inner authority is for. And it really doesn't care if you missed what the whole ride was about. That's it. It's over. That story of the Zen monk hanging off a branch over the edge of a cliff with a deadly tiger at the top and a fatal drop down below, and then he spots one cherry on the end of that branch, and it's the sweetest cherry he ever had. That's what the magic of actually being aware right now brings you. And as you go along your deconditioning process and you build a sense of trust that your body's intelligence knows where it's going, you get much more headspace to actually enjoy the ride. Having a kid has really made me feel I really want to actually be there when I'm with him. And why don't we do that for ourselves? Just for ourselves, because most people really don't appreciate the value and the privilege of simply being alive in a form. Otherwise, they wouldn't do such stupid, meaningless shit with their lives, would they? But, it is a privilege. It's a very, very rare opportunity. And it's the only chance that we get to wake up and, be aware of the experience of what it's like to be alive in the illusion of separatedness in one of these things. I mean, there's absolutely no guarantee you're going to get another chance. And the fact that we've got the privilege to be thinking about all these things and have access to this information, I mean, if we're not in a war zone and we've got enough to eat today, I mean, it's so cliche. I mean, I don't want to feel like we're guilt tripping ourselves into being present, but hey, it kind of works for me. And talk about Projector Success. When I wake up in the morning again and I'm still alive and I've still got enough to eat that day, that's my success as a projector. I mean, anything else is a bonus, frankly. I grew up with chronic depression and suicidal thoughts all of my adolescence, way into my 20s, even after human design found me and I started to understand and relate with myself in a more authentic way. It still took a couple of years for that to wash out of my system. But one of the things that really started my healing journey with that was mindfulness coaching with a British guy called Johnny Baker, Rocket Ship to Awakening. Highly recommend. And he made me realize that even if my internal experience in my life was hell, was horrible, completely stuck, thinking that it could be better just to be dead, made me realize that even such a horrible internal experience was better than no experience, was more valuable to me, because when you're dead, there's no more experience without this body, hey? So really, and that acceptance and that awareness of where I was, even when it wasn't very nice, started the ball rolling in a way for me to be able to detach that and feel more free to make different choices. If you feel like you'd prefer to die, then you may as well just hang around to the end of the trip and see what happens, eh? Death is not a solution to anything, but it's a very helpful tool for making the most of our life, just like all those purpose visualizations where You imagine yourself dead, and what would you have really regretted? All the potential, the gifts, the music stuck inside you, all that stuff. It's a very useful tool. And whatever your type, your strategy, your inner authority, if you're not actually there paying attention and listening to that driver, to the intelligence of your body trying to talk to you, you're going to miss your inner authority completely. And so that deconditioning process is about kind of cleaning the windows on the bus, looking up, freeing up your headspace. And then we start to see what's actually there for us in this ride.